Let's diggity do this thing. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. I mean, by Jove, how old even are you? Like 53? I don't even know! Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. You know, at least until lung cancer takes me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. Who are you talking to? By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? I mean, it's the life I'm probably going to end up with, whether I like it or not, so I should probably start to like it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow in my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay? Huh. You're way smoother than you initially came off. She seemed especially aggressive today. Huh. Would have been bad if she pressed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welco. Oh. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. I'm the cheerfully middle-aged man. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yo, and what on earth do you have? What right do you have to say that? What have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We can always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. Yeah, the law system is just the worst. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. Oh, well, you gotta drag me under the bus, too! That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Hey, here's an idea. How about you shut your damn face? You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. I'm relatively certain you can't sue someone for being intimidating. Hey, just keep your neck out of this. Just get up upstairs, okay? Well, you seem to really appreciate that regardless, so fine. Sojiro, I hunger! Oh. Long time no see. And you have rattled the girl! Alright. I believe we just might have some negative memories associated with this fellow. No matter how cheerfully middle-aged you are, I'm beginning to think that you are 100% not a good guy. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like that because she saw you here in your dumb hat. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Why do so many people I get close with get extorted? Futaba, you should head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. So, I'm guessing that's a blood relative from the things I heard. Well, that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. Oh, dang, I didn't even know she had one of those. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. Jesus! Why is everyone so freakishly dedicated to making that girl's life hell? Like, holy hell, is this the first good thing that's happened to her in, like, ever? He didn't even let her bathe. Jesus. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. You know, it's actually really nice to learn after all this time, to really have full, 100% confidence in saying, my general opinion of you has made a full 180. I thought you might have been a huge, scuzzy little scumbag, but you're pretty much one of the good ones out there. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. And I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake, I can tell you that much. Thanks. Never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. It's not your fault you had absolutely no idea what on earth to do. That's a very delicate situation that I think only, like, highly qualified psychologists would have been able to somehow find a way to get into. And even then, I wouldn't put it... Even then, I mean, we had to resort to some pretty supernatural means. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make hurry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. Dude. I say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba. Well, I feel like you should probably ask her.
Sorry.
Yeah, look at me spilling my heart out to a punk like you. It's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Guess there really is something special about you. Yeah, it's my stoic glare. Alright, well. Coffee Mastery allows you to make coffee, which greatly restores SP to one ally. Oh, sweet. So now I have better coffee. Ooh, ding dong. It's that late already?
I'm going home.
Huh. According to that clock, and assuming it isn't damaged or broken down in some way, I heard exactly 4 chimes, which means it is either, it might be 4 a.m., which is kind of weird. Because it's nighttime, and even if I misheard that 4th one, that still means it's 3 in the morning. So, pretty weird. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Yeah, it's already 3 in the morning. Oh, and thanks. Tain't no thing. Alright. Not just for Sojiro, but for Futaba on top of it. I've got to fix the situation.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city.
I mean, that was kind of a curveball. Yeah, I'll admit.
We can't leave this be.
Futaba's entire existence has been a real kind of turning point for this whole thing, hasn't it? Really shook up the status quo in a lot of great ways. In a way, I think he's having a little bit of an inferiority problem thing going on here. I agree with you.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdown.
Like an evil monster man.
If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us.
And theoretically anybody else who might have ended up in that place, but at the same time, who knows if that's any. I don't know.
This is getting interesting.
I mean, I suppose, again, we question. We have to ask ourselves, are these all... I'm pretty sure all of the Persona games take place in the same universe. Otherwise, because like I see there's crossover games, so unless there's some sort of dimensional warp going on in those things. And there are other Persona users out there, so friggin' maybe. But can we win?
We can't have you pussyfooting now. Don't worry. I'll back you up with my wealth of experience.
Look, I'm deliberately trying to not question your resolve because I'm trying to, you know, cheer you up because I know you're going through a thing right now. But you could also not, you know, you could turn down the ego a bit. Turn down the ego. Friggin' egotistical cat. Taking my stuff as I'm tired. Oy. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. What could it be? Some sort of shenaniganery? Probably. How's it going?
Hey.
Get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the 3 of us. But why do you want me to go with you? You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. Gotta do something. I asked specifically for sushi. You better be thankful. That place is supposed to be super delicious, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been there before. Sushi! Take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember? Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it? He's demanding sushi. You said the magic word. Tell him to bring me along! Wait, does he want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
Nice.
He knows me so well. Let's see. Yeah, you'll get what you get. Are you gonna be able to remember all this? You don't want to take notes. Y'all a weapons grade goober. You are a silly, silly cat.
So, how is it? Good?
Considering she can only be described as inhaling that stuff right now.
Delicious.
You're gonna choke.
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food.
I might.
What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom.
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
I'm not entirely sure what kind of emergency you're in the middle of that need to go to a bathroom for, but I wish you the best. I sure hope it's just vomit.
What a busy girl.
Yeah, I guess that's one word you could use. You know, I've been meaning to ask, why is everything you own pink?
Back in the day, her mother and I used to go eat out often.
Neat.
This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
To be fair, you have been in a very stressful situation. The return.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Well, time to resume.
Seriously?
You're still going to eat?
Well, I mean, I guess you did just shoot everything out.
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Okay.
Which is it?
You can't be both, woman!
I'm going to use the restroom and then pay the bill.
Everybody's taking a trip to the bathroom.
Check, please. Coming right up.
Thank you, sushi chef.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate.
That sounds like a charming and lovely memory. I'm sorry it causes pain for you now.
That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Possibly? I don't know. I feel like this place... Isn't this place supposed to be, like, mondo expensive? Yeah. But you know what? I'll just agree with you. You know, be friends.
When should we do this again?
I don't know.
I wish she could have had today's sushi too.
We all do.
I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown.
I don't want you to. But at the same time, I also don't want you, you know... Like, I'm down for revenge, but I'm not going to help you murder anything, okay?
So, you better help me out.
Just throwing that out there.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Actually, that's kind of chump change in my book. I mean, if this game could, you know, have some sort of branching path that involves the fact that I'm friggin' loaded, I feel like we could actually be here a lot more often.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
And Morgana gets slighted again. Ba-dum bump, ba-dum bump. And now it is the evening. Cat! Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. I have nothing for you. I don't even know what an anago is. Oh, and then the pants go ding. The sushi was so delicious, we even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money. So that's why. There's actually one... Man. You know, I've had a lot of problems with Morgana, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. The game's being kind of mean to him right now. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? Can't say that I do. I'm not surprised. This is what people call out of the blue. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Did I get out? Oh, I can totally relate with that. I'm always terrified to do stuff like that. That's why I buy things online. Anyway, yeah, sure, I'm up for that. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after the trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Now look, I'll be waiting.
Hey, wait!
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really gonna be okay? I better get over there. Oh, this isn't a place we've been to before? Okay then, apparently. New place. The Mecca of tech and subculture. Akiba is home to enthusiast shops.
All right.
Enthusiasts who are enthusiastic about their enthuse. One of those might not have been a real word. Probably the last one. Don't know why I said it.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting?
Yeah, apparently.
Is she not here? Try checking around.
She said she needed a game, right? Like, so... Whoop.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Oh, man, is she in the middle of a crisis? To the rescue!
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
Okay, okay.
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do? We're gonna go help her!
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now?
Nope, nope, nope. Unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Huh? Who are you?
I am a ray of light in the darkness that is social awkwardness.
Hey!
Yes, it is me.
Do you know this girl?
I mean, technically. Yeah, she's pretty much a sister at this point.
You're not lying, are you?
I don't think I am. No, she's cool with it.
Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Do you think she's okay? She had a little bit of a freak out there.
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
You were with us in a large group. This was just you straight up solo.
What happened?
And they don't even have self-checkout in game stores.
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop.
You might want to get that looked at, because that could actually be an actual, like, that's an actual ailment that you know, stress and hearts don't go well together.
I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball.
Ah, yeah, that would get some people's attention.
Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
And then I showed up.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
I mean, I will be there within, you know, reason. Like, you know, sometimes I might not be available, but, you know, 9 times out of 10, I'll do what I can.
Okay. I feel kind of calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
I'm not sure how to interpret this. Are you a Remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Well, to be fair, you made it a hell of a lot farther than you ever would have, like, what, a week ago?
Futaba.
Honestly, I feel like you should be pretty happy for yourself that you got as far as you did.
I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
Am I the ticket to the SSN?
Please, be my key item.
I don't know how to interpret that either.
I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Is that your way of starting a confidant? Is this a deal then, I guess?
Yeah, a deal. Is that good with you?
Sure. Yep, this is definitely the start of a confidant. I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. Within reason. Whoop. I always get caught off guard by that. You think eventually I'd remember.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well.
Did we really have intel? I mean, I guess maybe we do now.
We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker.
Yeah. Considering everything I've been telling you up to this point, you know who that is.
Who was doing this?
How do you not know? Who's the only hacker we've been talking about up to this point? You even said her name, so I know you know it. Also Hermit. Hermit Arcana. Definitely 100%.
It shall become the wings of
I'm gonna be really angry if it's not, though.
of captivity. With the birth of the hermit
Booyah!
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Well, alrighty then. Confidant acquired! Moral support! Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle. Oh dang, that's actually pretty awesome.
Alright.
You unlocked the Ding Dang Hermit Confidanto! Alright. Huh.
All right,
don't recall Rise ever casting any Healy magics.
Where?
To get the game, duh.
Need, buy, game.
Yeah,
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
probably. And you know what the best cure for sadness is? Video games. I can attest to tell you that.
My key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Like an Autobot? Or like a ball? Because I can't transform into a car. Oh, but Morgana can! So maybe that is what she meant. Then again, has she seen her do that?
Ah, you're back.
Welcome home. Where were you two? And should I be concerned? Akihabara.
Huh?
That's incredible, Futaba! I guess. I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe we'll even be able to go to high school someday. Sure would help out with that whole uncle situation, but I'm not sure how intersecting these sort of things are going to be, if at all. Yeah.
Well,
That's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people. Huh? Let's get you to bed.
I'm going home.
Hey, we're gonna head back. So, you know, do all the stuff you do. So Jiro and Futaba have walked home. It wasn't a very long walk. I mean, they're like right over there. And my pants go ding-a-ling, ding, ting, ting-a-ling, ding. This approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Where have you been, dude? It's been that way for like a while. Couple days. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Mejed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. Yeah, actually. Are you guys finally starting to think that maybe all this attention is not great? Like, I'm worried about this. I feel, especially now that apparently some shady head of a lawyer office is, like, deliberately trying to get us more popular. Apparently, Mejed wasn't even a real thing. It's a staging, apparently. What are you saying? Everybody's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. Or, I mean, that's definitely the most likely scenario, unless there's more than one, but I'm guessing not. Let's talk about it more in detail about this tomorrow at school. Wait, what the hell? School starts tomorrow? You gotta be joking. Why would she joke about something like that? She's a huge nerd. I thought we had another week. I didn't do any of my homework. I guess it's fine. It's not like it's to kill me or anything. I hope you understand what will happen if you don't do it. He won't draw any suspicion to himself by inexplicably becoming a really good student. So I gotta pull an all-nighter tonight? Give me a break. Looks like Ryuji's gonna end up getting punished for sure. Womp womp. Time to take a nap. Unless it's doing this, and I don't know why, okay. No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. It wasn't that bad. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum, too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I can make use of this spike in popularity, and I've decided to add a new function to the website. A new function? A new function for the Junction? Are you curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Urgen! I can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. Where are you going, dude? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. Wait, so summer ends and then we go on a school trip? Okay. And we're leaving Japan? What? In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Alright. I take it I can't go anywhere? Yeah. Alright. Sushi. I feel like I might dream about it tonight. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be dreaming of a long-nosed dude? The answer was yes! Alright, Igor and the dynamic loli duo. What incredibly vague information are you going to throw at me this time?
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally.
It's not written on paper, but I guess.
This is the owner of quite a different type of power.
An observation-y persona.
It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
Yeah, probably. So, what do you want from me?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal.
Okay.
This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
Oh, that's baller. Okay. I'm down with that.
From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come.
Wait, is that the game's way of saying that things are about to start picking up majorly or something?
I expect great things from you.
Yeah, I really don't feel rank 8 close with Igor. If anything, I'm just kind of confused.
We meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
If I'm being honest, I think it's just the new voice. It's just... I don't know, man. He went from like a kindly old man to like a very raspy growl kind of voice. And it sounds like it has a reverb. I do not know why they decided to make that change. And I guess we're going back to school. Ain't that a pile of butts?
Morning.
Hey.
Ooh, a uniform.
A very lax uniform. It's a white polo and plaid pants. Yeah, school resumes.
Make sure you study hard.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll be the C student that I always am.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
Ah, good luck with that. I've tried.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Being nocturnal isn't an unhealthy lifestyle. It just makes everything much more difficult.
Mission.
She refers to things in video game terminology. Don't take that too literally.
And on to breaking news.
Something Phantom Thieves.
In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
Say what?
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves.
Well, that just doesn't sound like the government I know or am deeply confused and irritated by on a daily basis. Then again, this is the Japanese one, so... Thank God we're not dealing with the American one.
We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Cut off!
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, he's got a flag and everything.
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? Wonder if it's true.
Truer than you know. Also, you might want to move your laptop because it's right next to the coffee things, and it might cause problems for both.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Yeah, we learned about that before, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna say don't over-exaggerate.
That humility of yours is favorable. I bet you stole that from me, huh?
Okay, yeah, I don't have enough days or weeks or months or years to go into what's wrong with that statement. So I'm just gonna say nope, and we're gonna move on.
Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves.
Yeah, I'm sure it's totally gonna go perfectly.
For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you?
Which two? Me and Morgana, me and Futaba, like what?
You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
I guess he's talking about Morgana. Wait, so you know I take the cat to school. You... Okay. I mean, granted, we've been doing a terrible job of hiding it. The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers, seeing as how they're easily led and swayed by public opinion. As long as it makes them popular, they'll pretend to think anything you want, until eventually they have no choice but to encode it into their very DNA, and it becomes who they are at their very core. So deep have they plunged into the dark maw of mass media that they no longer can find any way to climb themselves back out. They are now one of the many. They are the collective. They will grow up to be the exact same people you see everywhere. The small subsect of originality and individuality in the world which grows forever smaller. Soon we will all be assimilated into the fold, and it will be a very, very depressing day that comes. Or I guess since we'll all be assimilated, we'll all just be, you know, mindlessly cool with it and just, you know, whoop, let me take photos, put it on my frickin' Facebook. Yeah, the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website. Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Oh, damn, is that the new function? Given people's heightened expectations, this one's receiving a lot of votes. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart, so we'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not something we'll do. Let me know next time he starts, like, punching people. And, like, embezzlement. And other things.
Oh, it's all over.
I can't believe school is starting up again. It's like it does this every year. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed and played online games. My man!
The Phantom Thieves are great.
Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Fatamo Fathos. Hacking Majed back and all and that other stuff. That was bananas. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love them some Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked that flippin' website? They had a bunch of stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of hat. Huh. In retrospect, the fact that we know that there are people trying to deliberately make... Huh. That's something to think about.
Second term's already started.
We know that there are people that are trying to help us increase our influence, but for shady reasons. Huh. I feel as if they could possibly manipulate us in that way, and I don't know if I like that. Well, I mean, I know I don't like that. I just don't know if it's actually going to happen.
I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
There's no longer 104 days of summer vacation. School just kind of shows up and ruins your life. Yeah. Totally, yo. Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school.
Yeah, that's typically how that works.
Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
I mean, it has been a very eventful, what, 5 months? Hello.
Alright, let's begin homeroom.
It's been a long time since I've seen you. Why can't I talk to you?
Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Ah, Nutter Butters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where are we going?
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too.
Friggin' Hawaii? The hell kind of high school is this? Man, there ain't no such thing as school trips over here in America. At best, we got, like, I think we went to a farm once. That was about it. Like a 10-minute drive away from the school.
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay?
But I gotta cut loose. Foot loose. Kick off my Sunday shoes. Please, Louise.
Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
Or Kawakami. It doesn't flow as well in the song.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as phantom thieves.
Let's stop publicly declaring that.
Takamaki-san!
Generic girl.
You can speak English, right?
So can you, except I guess you can't. It's just... in that one aspect, it's really freaking weird. Like, I always prefer dubs, 100%. But, like, when a character who's speaking English is all like, whoa, that guy knows... That character knows English. That's crazy. Like...
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean... I hear in any place other than America, it's normal for everyone to know at least 2 languages.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
I mean, you can try. English is by far the biggest mess of a language there ever was. God, like, seriously, people who are 100% fluent in it barely understand how it works.
Huh?
Oh, and my pants are pinging. People are talking about my class of the Phantom Thieves. It's the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyway, now there's a new semester started. Let's have another operation meeting. Okay. If we must. Lunchtime? Uno-Wakari-kun, please come to the student guidance office. I repeat, Uno-Wakari-kun, please come to the student's guidance office.
Hey,
Oh man, I'm not about to get shanghaied, am I? That sounds like Kawakami. Well, what's up? I'm sure someone's mad at me for doing something that I didn't actually do. This never ends well. Oh, it's just you?
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-kun's Oh, this is about your thing! Oh, okay. I told them that I'm not gonna pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher, no matter what others say. I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have a guest. Takases are here. Oh, well, things are about to get a whole lot worse.
What?
They're here? At school? Is that legal? How long are you going to make us wait? My God, really? You have absolutely no shame whatsoever, do you? Him again? You know it, lady. How rude. Oh man, yeah, how rude am I? No, please, feel free to continue extorting my friend here to the point of faulty health and lack of a home situation. You friggin' messed up harpy. Now that's an insult to harpies. Harpies are cool, they have wings. Bet you can't even jog for half a minute before having to sit down. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. That's my choice! You thought you could just call in and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are? Some kind of person with rights?
You know...
It's what I decided for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just going to get out of your responsibility. I bet you don't even care about Daiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe you really should sue the Board of Education. Jesus. Yeah, I bet you guys cared a ton. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not gonna run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, that is not true! She has not done that.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? Ah, crap! Not that old trick! I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. So you just kind of... Wait a second! Okay, time out. Okay. Firstly, we know, us, me, the audience, everyone, we know that she has done no such thing. I suppose the place she worked for could potentially dabble in that sort of thing. I don't know how the laws work in Japan, but we know at the very least she doesn't. So let's just take that out of the equation. They did not know that, and instead used this information to try and coerce her more information to get the secret out so they can blackmail her even more. Here's the thing. What you're saying to me right here and right now is that you knew that there was no way she would be able to get that much money just by being a teacher. So you know she had to take a second job on top of being a teacher. Now, knowing that she has two jobs, you should obviously instinctively know that that's taking up most of her time, and it's causing her to be kind of lackluster in both at the same time, and giving her just so much more mental grief. Okay. That's bad enough. But your first instinct, your first idea, your very first thought when thinking of what could her other job be is prostitute? You sick, twisted bastards! Somebody tell me their first names! Well, should we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. That is not true! But at the same time, there's no way to make it seem... Crap. Unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up! And don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. You can't give up! I know! What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Will they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. She appears to be deeply hurting in so many ways that it's honestly irritating me. Yeah, definitely need to do something. I can't do this anymore. Yo, what are their names? Who? The Takasis? The husband is Toshio, and the wife is Harumi. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
Well, did you... I'm going to assume you thought I was going to ask for your sake. Because, I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I could probably pass that information along. Keep you completely on the down, no. I'm sorry, I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Ha! Not if I can help it! Class is about to start. I need to go. Alright. So we can help that elderly couple with their theater. We can help out the doc. We can help out the teach. We can help out all these cool people. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna do that. Definitely the next time we have the option of, you know, moving on our own volition. You see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote. Isn't that kind of pointless? You never know. They might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart. I don't really know if I like the whole putting it into public, opinion.
There you guys are.
How'd you even get here?
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I doubt it.
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
Ah, well, there you go, then.
What a patronizing Inari.
Hey. He's helping you, so cut him some slack.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
I'm cool with a brief siesta.
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
Yeah, that's probably more important, seeing as how this person is, you know, a murderer.
It's almost certain that this person exists.
I mean, I would be flabbergasted. The plot twist is that there wasn't one. That is the real plot twist.
What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Well, I mean, we can. Our consciousness would, you know, obviously grow so heavy that it would crush the very life out of us, but, you know, we still could.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues.
How would you even start getting clues?
But, you know how we're toads popular right now?
You just unironically use the word totes?
Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so excited about that.
We totally made it big, don't you think?
I guess.
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
Okay, interesting. Usually you have to refresh pages for that.
People are voting around the clock after all.
I guess Washima's better at running a website than I thought. I figured he was just kind of throwing, you know, stuff against the wall there. Guess he actually bothered to learn how to maintain a website.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once.
I guess?
What would you use money like that for?
I'm not really thinking about that right now. Kind of got other problems.
Acting all stoic like that ain't cool, you know.
Okay, well, then fine. I'm not acting, and I'm cool with not being cool.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
I doubt it'll hurt much, considering your muscle mass, but I mean, hey, the heart's there.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that.
Yeah, but making that person confess to everything would kind of create some interesting problems, wouldn't it?
If If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real.
Yeah, but that opens a whole, like Pandora's box.
Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Pretty sure we'd also be thrown in prison. And considering I know where I am right now in the present sense, gonna say I guess that's what we end up doing.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces?
To be fair, we're barely covering them as is. Those freaking masks don't hide anything.
I guess that might be okay.
I mean, if you like prison food.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known.
Which would kind of be one of those world-changing things. I don't know if we really want that.
There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Yeah, but... Or what, are we gonna roll off the belief that, hey, they haven't made a law against it, so it ain't illegal?
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Thank God someone's on my side.
Being unknown is the allure of being a phantom thief.
I mean, I friggin' guess.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Fair enough.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases?
Well, I mean, imagine... All the clues that we have gotten up to this point have come from people whose hearts we've changed, so... I feel like it's a pretty safe bet that we could possibly just, you know... do that again, and we might get more information.
If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes. I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
Tch, for such an ice queen, she sure has a temper.
If you can't ask her, want to just extract that data?
You got yourself some kind of truth serum up in there?
Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Be weird if she didn't in this day and age.
Don't tell me. I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
Okay, but... wouldn't that take a long time? Unless she's got, like, nothing on that thing. Not to mention, there's gonna be a lot of other stuff on there that has nothing to do with it. I mean, it's possible we'd get some information, but at the same time, I feel like that's pretty risky.
You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though. Can you do it? Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes.
Whoo boy.
But I'm not comfortable going that far.
And I'm not comfortable forcing her to do things that make her uncomfortable.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
Not... What? Huh? I think she's more scared of, you know, her sister realizing the invasion of privacy and getting extraordinarily irritated with her, seeing as how her sister has, in fact, yelled at her before in the past, calling her a burden and a drain on her life. Not to mention the fact that she's going to be asking questions about what you're doing, why you're doing it, why are you taking information, what are you doing with that information, etc., 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 etc. I feel like those are all very justifiable concerns.
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
Okay. Just know that I did not support this idea.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine?
Holy hell! He was named #1... oh man. He was named #1 necklace bachelor for the 3rd year running.
But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
Is he talking to high office lawyer guy, maybe? Wait, why would the principal, that guy... That's a lot of lines I'm putting in my brain here. Now I'm starting to quit. Okay, Goro is definitely not on the straight and narrow, okay? Him 100%. But I just don't know how he on Earth would be connected to... Okay, well, he works at the prosecution's office. Or at the very least, he hangs out there a lot. Like as some sort of unofficial assistant to Sai. But I have no idea why a school principal would be involved in that. Ugh, summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? Oh, dang, we're halfway through the year? Dang. These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. Yeah, flat on in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It'll surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but... Alright, you guys taking this... Aren't you taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. I mean... It does. Where's the comfort option? I guess I'll just have to... I'm sorry. Even you? I suppose I'll do it. Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. She is, by far, the most competent of all of us. Also, apparently, I can do stuff here. Alright, hang on a second. So, Jiro. And Oha. Alright, interesting, interesting. That is exactly what we shall do next time. I hope you guys had a super fantabulous time. And the next time we're here, I guess we'll learn some more information about what we need to do. Maybe find a new target. I mean, I know that there is a new target. We saw Sai, like, show a picture. But then she made it all weird. Like, this is a bizarre special case. I don't know. Something tells me things are about to get real, as it were. Either way, I'll see you all next time. Later.